is Gerteis, and I'm a senior English and History double major. My primary work in this project has been as a research intern, which is basically just going through a lot of files and trying to find relevant information so that we can work on constructing a narrative. Because at this point, we're starting to get an idea of what happened in the process of desegregating the school, but we're still not entirely sure. So me and some of the other research interns have to go into rooms like this, or in the MEW archives, or in the files over in OR, and we basically have to just sift through the file drawers and look for something that might be relevant and relating to the integration of the school in any way. And then once we get that down, we analyze that information and just try to get a sense of what happened using what we found. And some of it ends up sounding interesting at first, and then it's not useful. Some of it is not that interesting at first, but then it ends up being really important. Like, there was a lot of stuff that I found last semester where we were just digging through files, and I didn't think that university correspondence was going to be very interesting, but I looked through it anyway, and I found some letters from the president of the school at the time, and he was explaining how the school was desegregated. So that was really useful. I don't know if this one has anything in it that's relevant, but I'm gonna look, because that's what we've been doing like this entire project, is just going through, opening up a file drawer, looking at the titles of each of the individual files, and if the title of the file sounds like it could be useful, then we'll look through the file. I think that this project is really important because we're learning something about our school's history that we just didn't know anything about before. We had no idea how this school was desegregated before this moment. So I think it's really interesting that we've actually been able to go through files and figure things out and really start constructing an historical narrative from the beginning. That's been really interesting to me as a history major, and just as a student of the university, I think that learning more about my school has been a really great experience.